for Jameer Gibbs. And he'll bring this to about the 25. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. In second and 8.
Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, and Laporta, the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
And the Lions first down.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down is right.
Goff. That's Goff. It's Isaac to Slav. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down, Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Go tonight. 180.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down by DeMar. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 13-yard line.
Here's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Goff to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on for the extra point.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This taken around the 11. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play fake. Prescott flushed to his left. That one late over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 on that play.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Room to run. Past the 30. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10.
Both play action. It's Prescott scrambling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 8 brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah, here we go. At 47.
Here's Dak to throw. Got a man open downfield. It's Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Amik Robertson there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wire. Hey, kill, kill. 26.
On the play fake, Dak forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Cowboys.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Here we go, going to 53.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
For our Cowboys. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second down, Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yeah, here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 54, line 8. Here we go, 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. The Lions called their first timeout. The clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On play action, Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Cowboys, nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Dak going to push this one forward. And his defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Yeah! Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Cut. 180.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 2. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll get this out to his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a third down and 4.
Makes it third and 4.
54, go to 54. Line. Here we go. 46, 46. 26.
Now, Prescott. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Dak. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here we go, 46. Line 8. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is third and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll run it with Williams. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short but he has picked up the first down.
14 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. So now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards, not going to work out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions up their lead. It's now 24-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Pistol now for Prescott. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. 4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. He gets free. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys back within 10. It's now 24-14. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
We'll go play action with Goff. Oh, wide open. It is Williams for the grab. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down, Prescott. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40.
14 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So play action. It's Prescott. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, 47.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Goff to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
Value three.
On first down, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's second and 1.
8-yard gain. Brings up second down.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second and goal.
We go tonight.
Here's Goff. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
From the 2-yard line.
Goff to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, like, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The offense staying put. Fourth and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, kill!
A first down throw for Prescott. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Goff. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Goff to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Stack can throw it here on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And we're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here we go. One final play. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to come up with the late turnover. But it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Ravens.
Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, the standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Running once more with Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Turn to Henry on 3rd. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
How many times, Kate, how many times do we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
We go, come on! Like 20!
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Here's Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get this down to the 28.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Goff. Checks it down to Gibbs. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing again. Here's Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And all we can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here. 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Pistol snap to Jackson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter. There it is, touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Things have gone from bad to worse in their 2 drives. Hopefully the 3rd time's a charm for them. They find some success. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Jackson now, third and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's got it near midfield. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
And the man is there to knock that away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. And the Ravens going nickel, third down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They still have 5 to go here. Third down. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
That's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep fourth down and play. Taking that big a loss, it really rules out that kind of decision.
Finds him on the crossing route. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So they're surprised to see him go for it. Headed off after they turned it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Henry on the counter. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. Still lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Lamar out of the pistol. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. From the gun, Kong. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goff to the air now. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Rob's by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is gone. That one's into the hands of Tisslaw. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
But it's fourth down.
Well, we all know Dan Campbell not afraid of any risk. He had that call in right away. They're going for it. On fourth down, gone. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 5-yard
Sending the
line.
tight end in motion left. Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. It's second and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Cut. 20.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Goff off the play action. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Ravens, nothing.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. See bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watch him do it. He's surprised outside, all from the music. What? It ain't ready on. This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a zone. This is a revelation. How to get it gone. Like I can, baby. Teach me something new from this correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't push your life in the real.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor,
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
as long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
At the 48-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Sit hard! 180!
From the 43. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
He throws a bullet to the center. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not going to look at the defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. One final shot before the half. Drop this one down for Henry. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate.
I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Greg Reynolds to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. And if they don't already have this game out of reach, a touchdown to start the half might just about do it. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. We go play action with Goff. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
180!
Off play action, Goff. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 14 on the play.
4th down, Goff throwing. Pass complete to Sloan. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
To the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
For the field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Gets in on a slant. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Goff on third. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Here comes the fourth down snap to Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. First down throw for Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the Lions' 13-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Now the field goal unit runs on for its second try tonight. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They've got first down from the 31. Now gone. Has the connection to right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll motion a tight end left. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 48-yard line.
From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now it's third and short. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Goff looking to throw. It's third and one. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like he made the stop at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down, Detroit.
Goff on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Again, Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on fourth down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game.
So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. I'm going to guess this at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive. QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for second down. Play action. Here's Jackson. He's got time here. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore running its offense out now. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. And when they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Lead. You are X. Sit hot. What's going on, guys? 180. Finish shot. Sit
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He'll get this in Henry. This nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's a gain of 4 there. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another run for Henry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, it's gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Off play action, gone. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
180!
On 4th down, gone. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Getting out to his left. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Reynolds with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Now Ryan, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. You've got 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Goff now on 3rd down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Lions coasting to the finish line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. You just couldn't quite find the connection.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously